Alice, where is my suit? It's taking me a while to find it again.
Ken, your suit was taken to the cleaners yesterday. Why don't you wear something casual today?
What do you mean you took it to the cleaners? Why are you making such a decision on your own? I don't need you telling me what to wear to work.
But your suit was dirty, so I thought I should take it to the cleaners. I thought it would make you feel more comfortable too.
That kind of thing is for me to decide. I can take care of myself. Don't tell me what to do.
I understand. But lately, you've been coming home late and your suit is dirty, so I'm worried.
The reason I'm coming home late is because I'm busy at work. Do you know how hard I'm working?
Of course I do. But you've been working on your days off and drinking more, and I was worried something was wrong.
That's just part of the job. Socializing is important too. I don't think you would understand.
I don't know. I'm just worried.
Don't worry about me. I'm doing everything right.
But I'm also worried about your health. I wish you'd think about that.
I'm sure I can take care of it. My priority is my work.
You're so selfish.
Oh, about the business trip, my next one is coming up soon. This time it's for a month, so I'm leaving everything about home to you.
A month-long business trip? That's too sudden. I have a job too, and I can't handle everything at home by myself for such a long period of time.
What? You'll be home, so you'll be fine, right? You work from home, so it doesn't matter. If you just work from home, I'm sure you can easily do the housework.
Even though I work from home, my workload is just as busy as it is in the office. I can't do all the housework.
That's just an excuse. Every housewife in the world does it.
But I have work coming in at random times. It's too urgent.
Alice, I'm working hard on my business trip, so you should cooperate a little too.
I know it's natural for me to cooperate, but there is a limit. What if something goes wrong during your business trip?
That's something you can handle. Just bear with me for a little while until I get back.
Don't say it so easily.
Also, about Mom, she's going to be busy this month and won't be able to come over much. So I need you to take care of the house for her as well.
She can't come too? Then I really have to do everything by myself.
Don't worry, you can do it.
But even if you say that...
Well, I'm going to work now. Don't worry about the suit. I'll take care of it.
Okay. Hey, I need to talk to you. Can we talk right now? I don't know what to do.
Alice, what's wrong? I'm at work.
I found a little girl left on the doorstep. I don't know who this is. I asked her who told her to come here, and she said your name.
She's my niece.
Huh? Your niece?
My sister's kid. She's 2 years old now.
Your sister Emily has a child?
Oh, you didn't know? Emily met this Japanese guy on an overseas assignment, and they had her. But she's raising her by herself because he was married. Emily is a single parent.
What? Are you for real? I've never heard of such a thing before.
Oh, hey, didn't I tell you about it?
No, you didn't. The only time I met her was at the wedding 6 months ago because she lives so far away. I don't even have her contact information.
I see. I guess I felt like I had told you. I'm sorry.
I don't appreciate you apologizing so lightly. So, why is Emily's child left in front of our house?
She didn't leave her there. I told her I would take care of her. Don't talk nonsense.
Huh? Wait a minute. You must have misheard something. Don't tell me I'm supposed to take care of her.
Yes, that's right. Emily's going abroad for a month from today. So please take care of her during that time.
1 month? Wait a minute. A month is too long. You know I have a job too, right?
That's why I'm asking you.
Why me? Wasn't there anyone else she could have asked?
You started working from home recently, didn't you? I thought being home all day would be the best way to take care of the kids.
What are you talking about? I have to work from home just like I work in the office. Besides, I'm especially busy this time of year.
No one is watching you anyway, so it should be a piece of cake to skip work and take care of 1 or 2 kids.
What are you talking about? There's no way I can skip work.
By the way, what is she, Laura, doing now? You did indeed let her up to the house, didn't you?
I opened the front door thinking it was a delivery service, and she came in on her own. She fell asleep as soon as she sat down on the couch. Now I'm texting you to understand what's going on here.
If she's sleeping now, why don't you just work while she's sleeping?
No, that's not what I meant.
I think it's written in my notepad that she doesn't have any allergies, so you can feed her anything.
I haven't said I'll take care of her.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually going on a business trip today. I told you that, didn't I?
You're going on a business trip from today? You didn't tell me when you were going on a business trip.
Did I not? Well, it's a month-long business trip.
You're going on a month-long business trip too?
That's right. And my mom has too many things to do this month, so I couldn't ask her to help you. So please be considerate as a wife.
Oh no. You expect me to take care of a 2-year-old girl all by myself? I have no experience in raising a child.
You'll be fine. It's going to be all right.
Don't say it so easily. I have a job to do, and I don't want to be asked to do something like this all of a sudden.
Oh well, take care of the rest.
I can't believe you. This is going to sound a bit grumbling, but let me say this. What the hell is going on with your family? It's been a week since then, but as I expected, can't you at least call me once to check on Laura? She is only 2 years old. I think it's terrible that you suddenly left her at home and never even check on her to see how she's doing. I told the company about the situation, and they let me save some of my work. It's a busy season. I'm so busy taking care of her that I don't even get a decent amount of sleep. I'm at my limit. I wonder if I can't ask Stephanie for help. I know it's a distance that she has to come by bus. My parents have already passed away, so I can't rely on them. Oh, Ken, are you getting this? Alice, are you okay? I'm sorry I didn't know anything. I felt like I was leaving you out. You should have told me without hesitation. I heard you were in the hospital. Are you okay? Oh, I wonder if I can text you. I thought that phone calls aren't allowed in the hospital, so I just went on texting you. It's been a while, Stephanie. Text will be fine. Alice! Where did you hear that I was in the hospital?
It's the emergency contact number you're registered with at your work. Ken is so busy that he can't always be reached. So you've registered my cell phone number, haven't you? You asked me to be your emergency contact before.
Oh, that's right.
I heard you were hospitalized due to overwork.
Well, I was taking care of a child.
A child? A relative or a friend's child? I don't understand what you are saying.
I heard from Ken that you're busy, but as you can imagine, it is no longer possible. Stephanie, could you please take care of your daughter's child? No matter how much my job is changed to remote, I still have to work as before. I have no experience in child rearing, and suddenly, I have to take care of an active 2-year-old child for almost a month. It is impossible for me to balance child rearing and work now. In fact, I collapsed from overwork and was hospitalized. Stephanie, I am at my limit. Please take care of your daughter's child.
Wait a minute. My daughter is still single and has no children, right?
Huh?
Why on earth did you bring that up?
Well, Ken told me. He told me that she met a Japanese man on an overseas assignment and had a baby with him.
That's unlikely. My daughter has been living at home with me since she came back from her overseas assignment a year ago. I don't have any grandchildren here.
Is that so? Then who's that child I was taking care of?
Speaking of which, what is that child doing now? While you were in the hospital, someone else is taking care of her, right?
Oh, yes. My colleague and his wife are taking care of her now.
I see. Well, I'm coming over there now.
What?
I've already confirmed that I can't reach Ken by calling that boy directly. If there are no other relatives you can rely on, I'll have to go, won't it? I'll take a taxi, so I'll be arriving at night, but you should get some rest while you can. And let's solve who the mystery child is.
Stephanie?
Maybe you were concerned about me since I live far away, but you could have consulted me sooner, you know?
Yes, I'm sorry. Thank you. Actually, Ken suddenly left the child with me.
Ken did?
Yes. He said he was busy with work, and one day, he suddenly brought this 2-year-old child.
Wait a minute. What does that mean?
I was surprised at first, too. But Ken told me that it was his sister's child, so I had no choice but to believe him and take care of it.
I never heard anything about that at all.
Of course you didn't. I couldn't believe it at first either, but Ken asked me to do it.
That must have been tough. Anyway, tell me everything when I get there. Alice, where are you? I thought you were working from home today. Where the hell did you go with the kid? I just got home. Well, I'm sorry I've been out of touch for so long. I've been really busy. I've been using the work phone that was provided to me on my business trip as my main phone. To be honest, that phone broke down and I didn't have time to take it in for repair. Still, I can't believe I've been out of touch for a month. I usually do my best to keep in touch, but this time I was especially busy and the days just flew by. I'm sorry. I was so busy that I forgot to turn on my phone and a month passed. Believe it or not, it really was like that. Well, even so, I'm relieved to be back. Just the thought of being able to sleep peacefully in my own bed for the first time in a while makes me happy. Alice, I'm sure you must have had a hard time too. Hi, Ken. Huh? It's rare to hear from you. What's wrong?
Something is wrong.
Huh?
What do you think of Alice? I'll deal with you from now on.
Mom, what do you mean?
Alice is now hospitalized due to overwork.
Hospitalized? What's going on?
I received a call that she collapsed, and I am accompanying her.
Oh, seriously?
Ken, you took advantage of Alice's tendency to take care of everything by herself, without relying on others.
What are you talking about?
When she was in high school, her parents suddenly passed away, and she had to make a decision to live on her own. Maybe because of that, she had a tendency to work hard without relying on others. And now, she collapsed because of that. Along with work, she had to take care of a 2-year-old girl who was suddenly left with her. A few days ago, she finally collapsed from overwork.
I didn't know that was going to happen. Well then, you know that Laura is not Emily's daughter.
Of course I do.
Seriously?
She was the child of your ex-girlfriend from high school, who had a child with her divorced husband, wasn't she?
You know that much?
Because Laura's face looks like your ex-girlfriend's. I have already confirmed all this by contacting her mother. She was also able to pick up Laura. That girl is now being taken care of at your ex-girlfriend's parents' house.
Seriously?
Back to the main topic. Ken, you got back together with that ex-girlfriend of yours, didn't you? In other words, you cheated on Alice and were unfaithful to her.
But, because...
And you also took your own 1-month business trip as a trip to have an affair. You even lied that the daughter of your affair partner was Emily's child and left her with Alice. I feel so sorry for her.
Mom? You're on my side, right?
Huh?
Normally, a mother would take her son's side.
I'm with Alice.
Why? Don't you love your own son?
You don't deserve to have me on your side.
Huh?
My parenting must have been a failure. As a mother, I'm sorry about that. That's why I'm going to take care of it.
What do you mean?
Where are you?
I'm home. So what are you going to do?
Wait there for a minute.
What? Hey, Mom! What's the meaning of this? Something strange is happening. I've just been put in a black van.
Oh, you can text.
I told them I wanted to check something with you. Who are these guys?
You know the XYZ group, don't you?
Huh? XYZ Group?
A civil engineering company. You know that the president of the company is known to be extremely strict, right? You're going to stay with them and work hard.
What?
I won't allow you to come back to my house until you're changed.
No! Alice, please, help me.
What now?
My mom has found out everything. I don't know what to do anymore.
It's what you did, so you can't blame me, right?
I'm really sorry. I've been deceiving you for a long time, but now I'm really sorry.
Even if you say you're sorry, it doesn't change the fact that you hurt me.
Mom said she's going to make me divorce from you. She's already made me quit my job and sent me to the horrible place.
What do you mean by a horrible place?
It's a really scary place. It's like hell, and I can't take it anymore.
Don't you think you deserve it?
I know, but can you please help me?
Help you how?
I need you to talk to Mom and convince her not to divorce me from you.
I can't do that. You have to take responsibility for what you did.
I'm really sorry. It won't happen again, please.
Still, I don't trust you anymore.
Then at least try to convince her to let me change my job.
That's your problem. It's none of my business.
Don't say that. I'll do anything for you.
It's too late, Ken. I trusted you and you betrayed me.
I'm so sorry. How can I get you to forgive me?
It's not about forgiveness. I can't be with you anymore.
I beg you, please, reconsider.
Goodbye, Ken. I'll go my own way.
Alice, wait for me.
After that, Ken and I were successfully divorced through our lawyer. It was a little heartbreaking at first, but now I truly believe that this was the right thing to do. Ken and the cheating partner will be paying me alimony. Her parents paid for her alimony. Her parents promised to take full responsibility for Laura's upbringing, so I am relieved. From now on, the woman with whom he was having an affair will not be free. As for Ken, he will pay the alimony in installments while working for the scary XYZ company. It will take him a few decades to get out of that institution, but he deserves everything he gets. He will be paying for cheating on me from now on. I can see his days as if they are hellish, can't you? He will be trapped physically and mentally in a harsh environment. In return for betraying me, he will have to spend many more years in that institution. On the other hand, I enjoy my life being with Stephanie. She is also very important to me as a friend. Talking with her helps me to lighten my heart and keep a positive attitude. I will continue to cherish my relationship with her as I move forward with my new life.